Most people think a cat sleeping at your feet is just a habit, a warm spot, or a random bedtime choice. But what if that position is actually revealing something deeply personal about you? Stay with me and subscribe because this will completely change the way you understand your cat, and the way your cat understands you. And the truth goes much deeper than comfort, because when your cat chooses your feet instead of your chest, your lap, or somewhere far away, that choice is not random. It reflects trust, emotional boundaries, instinct, and the quiet way your cat has learned to stay close to you without overwhelming you. You lie down after a long day, adjust your blanket, and within minutes you feel it. That familiar weight at the bottom of the bed. Most people smile and assume their cat just found a warm spot. But cats do not choose resting positions carelessly. Sleep is vulnerability. And when a cat sleeps, especially near a human, they are making a decision based on safety. The common misunderstanding is that your cat chose your feet because it is the least important part of your body. But the truth is, your cat may be choosing the closest safe distance, close enough to feel your presence, far enough to avoid sudden movement. Emotionally, this means your cat trusts you, but also respects their own instinct to stay aware. What should you do? Don't pull your cat closer or assume they want more contact. Recognize that this position already represents comfort and trust. Sometimes it happens when you are exhausted. You fall into bed, barely thinking, and your cat quietly settles near your ankles. People assume this is random timing. But cats are highly sensitive to your physical and emotional state. Your breathing, your movement, even your energy changes when you are tired. The misunderstanding is that your cat is just following routine. The truth is, your cat may be responding to your state of stillness. When you are calm, your body becomes a stable environment, and the lower part of your bed offers a place where your cat can stay connected while still observing the room. Emotionally, this says your cat sees you as grounding, not chaotic. What should you do? Notice when this behavior appears more often. It may not be about the bed. It may be about you. There are nights when your cat walks onto the bed, circles briefly, ignores your pillow, and settles exactly at your feet. It looks casual, but it is not. Many people think their cat just picked the leftover space. But cats are precise. They calculate comfort, escape routes, and sensory awareness even in rest. The truth is, your cat may be positioning themselves between two worlds, your presence and the environment. Close enough to feel secure, positioned enough to stay alert. Emotionally, this reveals something about you. Your cat trusts you enough to sleep near you, but also trusts themselves enough to maintain independence. That balance is not distance, it is healthy trust. What should you do? Respect that balance instead of trying to change it. If this is already changing how you see your cat, stay with me, because the deeper meanings behind this behavior will surprise you even more. Sometimes your cat only stays at your feet for part of the night. You fall asleep together, but by morning they are gone. People often interpret this as a weak bond. They believe that if the cat truly loved them, it would stay the entire night. But cats experience sleep in phases. They move based on temperature, sound, internal alertness, and instinct. The misunderstanding is that duration equals love. The truth is, where your cat chooses to begin sleep often matters more than how long they stay. If your cat starts the night at your feet, they may be using your presence to transition into rest. Emotionally, that means you help them feel safe enough to let their guard down. What should you do? Stop measuring affection by time alone. Focus on where your cat chooses to be when it matters most. Now think about the nights when you feel different. You are stressed, quiet, or emotionally drained. And without any dramatic behavior, your cat appears and settles at your feet. Many people think this is coincidence. But cats are extremely sensitive to shifts in human behavior. They notice changes in tone, posture, movement, and routine. The misunderstanding is that your cat is unaware of your inner world. The truth is, your cat may be responding to your emotional state in a subtle way. Sleeping at your feet allows them to stay close without overwhelming you. It is contact without pressure. Emotionally, this suggests your cat is attuned to you more than you realize. What should you do? Pay attention to when this behavior appears. Your cat may be showing up exactly when you need quiet presence. There is also a territorial layer hidden inside this behavior. Your bed is not just a place to sleep for your cat. It is one of the strongest scent zones in your home. It carries your smell, your routine, your stillness. The misunderstanding is that your cat chooses your feet for warmth alone, but warmth is only part of the story. The truth is, your cat may be choosing a position where your scent is strongest, but your movement is minimal. That combination creates a powerful sense of security. Emotionally, it means your presence extends beyond touch. Your scent alone can calm your cat. What should you do? Understand that your environment, not just your actions, shapes your cat's comfort. Sometimes your cat maintains light contact while sleeping at your feet, a paw resting on your ankle, their body leaning against your heel, their tail brushing your skin. Most people think this is accidental, but repeated contact is rarely meaningless. Cats often use subtle physical connection to maintain awareness. The misunderstanding is that your cat is simply lying near you. The truth is, your cat may be keeping a gentle link with you while resting. Emotionally, this means you are part of what allows them to relax fully. What should you do? Avoid sudden movements when possible. Let that contact remain if your cat seems calm. For them, that small touch may be everything. Some cats only sleep at your feet during colder nights, and people assume the explanation ends there. Yes, your feet are warm. Yes, blankets trap heat. But cats have many warm places available. The misunderstanding is that your cat is using you purely for temperature. The truth is, cats often combine physical comfort with emotional comfort. If your cat repeatedly chooses your feet over other warm spots, it suggests your presence adds value beyond heat. Emotionally, it means you are part of what makes that space worth choosing. What should you do? Don't reduce the behavior to convenience. Your cat is making a layered choice. There are moments when your cat sleeps at your feet and reacts when you move. You shift, stand up, or leave the room, and your cat immediately notices. Then, when you return, they settle back into the same position. People often see this as routine, but routine itself carries meaning. The misunderstanding is that your cat is simply following habit. The truth is, your cat may have built an emotional pattern around you. Your feet become the place where connection and rest meet. Emotionally, this suggests your cat associates you with stability. What should you do? Notice repetition. The more consistent the pattern, the stronger the message. Many people make a quiet mistake that changes how they interpret everything. They compare. Why doesn't my cat sleep on my chest? Why not in my arms? Why only at my feet? But comparison erases individuality. The misunderstanding is that closer physical proximity always means deeper love. The truth is, cats express connection differently. Some prefer full contact. Others prefer controlled closeness. If your cat sleeps at your feet, it may mean they feel safe enough to be near you without losing their sense of control. Emotionally, that reflects a balanced bond. What should you do? Stop comparing your cat to others. Start understanding your cat as an individual. And now the deepest truth. When your cat sleeps at your feet, what it may really be saying about you is this: you are safe, but you are not overwhelming. Your cat does not feel threatened, pressured, or consumed by your presence. They feel calm, stable, allowed to exist without tension. That is rare, even among humans. Your cat is choosing to stay close while still being fully themselves. That is trust with boundaries. And for a cat, that may be one of the purest forms of connection. What should you do? The next time your cat curls up at your feet, don't question why they are not closer. Recognize what it means that they chose to be there at all. So if your cat sleeps at your feet, don't dismiss it as a small habit or a lesser form of affection. In your cat's quiet language, that position may mean safety, trust, respect, and a bond that doesn't need to be loud to be real. And if this helped you understand your cat in a deeper way, make sure you subscribe, because this is only the beginning of decoding what your cat has been trying to tell you all along.